leader, you need to care deeply, deeply about your people while not worrying or really even caring about what they think about you. Managing by trying to be liked is the path to ruin. And that's easy to say, and it's easy to maybe you even think like, yeah, I do that. I'm very direct with people. But the reality is there are all these little ways that managing by trying to be liked or telling people what they want to hear creeps into the organization. The way you build trust with your team and your people is by being forthright and clear with them from day one and communicating with them based on clarity, not based on, I hope they perceive this in a positive way and I hope they leave the room with me feeling good. That's the most important management tip I can give you, is an understanding of that paradox and how important it is to care so deeply about your team while not worrying about what they think about you. The second thing I want to tell you, and it's critical here in San Francisco, in technology, and in Silicon Valley, is this. There are many different ways to be successful, okay? And the problem here in San Francisco and in Silicon Valley is we lionize these personalities and we set these people up to be these amazing leaders who are geniuses and they're doing everything right, and then books are written about them that are produced that show us how to do things the way they do it. And they're constantly on TV and in the media when things are going really, really well. And this is how this person does this thing, and this is why they do it this way. And we take notes and we feverishly try to imitate what they've done to be successful. The reality is, these people are the same people they were 10 years ago and are going to be 10 years from now when it may not work at all for them. The very same person they are today that's lionized may be frowned upon 10 years from now, or was frowned upon 10 years earlier. So it's absolutely critical as you guys try to create your companies and your cultures that you absolutely internalize this fact. There are many different ways to be successful. If you do those two things, if you are yourself and you manage by deep caring about your people while not worrying about what they think about you, you will be as successful as you can possibly be. Always remember when you're thinking about communicating clearly with people and your team, you may think people are fooled if you're telling them what they want to hear. They are not fooled. As a leader, you are totally transparent. Your people are looking at you all the time. If you try to lead in some way that isn't true to who you are, they will see it and they will see through it, and you will lose the trust of the team.